What's good, people? Welcome to Mtuma Reviews. Many thanks for joining me in this video. So I want to give a shout out to Newton Auto Premium Motors for hooking me up with this car. So in this episode, I want us to look at a 2013 VW Passat CC. Join me as we have a look. So under the hood, you get a 2000cc turbocharged engine that is fitted with a DSG gearbox that gives you about 200 horsepower. So it's a very powerful engine, and just gonna see how it performs on the road. So, woo, so hot. So even as you close this, you can feel that the build material is actually very strong and stable. So right here you get the VW emblem, and of course you get some lights. Some part of it is LED, by the way. I think the turn signals are LED lights. And so generally when you look at this car, you know, it's kind of different from the normal Passat. You know, the normal Passat is like a sedan, and this one, the Passat CC, is somewhat streamlined. It's like a four-door coupe sedan. So even as we come closer to have a look, so right here you get 17-inch alloy wheels, and of course you get turn signal on your side mirror. One of the cool features that I like about this car is that the doors are frameless, and by frameless, this is what I mean. So we open up here, and as you can see, frameless. Then on this other side, the doors are frameless. This is a very cool feature. The only car I've seen with this is a Subaru. Yeah, I think Subaru used to do this on their previous models. So this is a really cool feature that I love. And of course, you get this sloping roof line that gives this car very good presence and aesthetically pleasing. And even the tail lamps are also very aesthetically pleasing. I love their model. And of course, you get the CC here. And when you engage the reverse camera, it pops up from this icon. And again, when you want to open up the boot space, you just come and pull, then it will open up, and you get massive loads of room right here. Very massive. In fact, you even have our bags right here just to show how practical it is. And then you can still have more storage. You just come and pull this lever, and the seats will fall down flat. As you can see on this other side, you come and pull this lever, and the seats will fall down flat, and you have more room. So this is a very practical car. In fact, in an instance where you want to carry a lot of luggage, this is one of a kind, because I really love how it is. It's somewhat stretched, very long, and also you get so much boot space. Let us look at the interior. I'm comfortable right here at the back seat. These are leather, in fact two-tone leather interior, and you get an armrest right here when you fold it down. So I think you could also get cup holders here. When you press that way, you get the cup holders, and then you just put them back. It's also leather, by the way, very premium material here. Isofix child seat anchors, but I think that I've noted that it's of a concern. Of course, yes, I have enough legroom, but now headroom is the problem. My head is literally. I think it's because, you know, when you get this wonderful sloping design, of course you compromise on your headroom. So maybe a tall person like I am, and maybe when you're going through an even road or maybe on speed bumps, you might hit your head on the roof. So, well, it's not bad, but I think it's not convenient for tall people. And of course you get convenient lighting right here. It's a two-tone interior, and also even on the door handles you get really premium material plus aluminium door handles. Of course you get speakers here, and there are two air vents here. I was expecting a 12-volt power outlet. These are to 30-volt. By the way, I've never seen this. I don't even know how it works. Anyway, I think there's an adapter for that. So generally the feeling here at the back, I'm very comfortable, and you know, just for tall people it might find it a bit uneasy. So let's have a look at the driver's seat. I'm very comfortable sitting here at the driver's seat. These bucket seats are very phenomenal. Two-tone interior is consistent again in the front seats, and you know, they're very solid leather. And also here right here on the armrest, again it's leather, and when you open up you get some decent amount of storage plus an aux input. Then right here you get just small storage for putting in your stuff, and also two cup holders. And basically the center console feels very good. premium plastic, soft touch materials right here. Of course, speakers that are very much phenomenal. We're going to look at them, and this is just for activating the all-round parking sensors. This is where you just press to start off the engine. This is the for traction control. This is the auto hold feature. You guys remember when you talked about the auto hold feature? And this is just for the electronic parking. Of course, the 12-volt power outlet and a small ashtray. This is for the dual climate zones, heated front seats, by the way, right here. Again, the parking sensor and basically your infotainment system, and you got an analog clock here. I love this aluminum contrast. Feels just get that premium feeling. The steering wheel is leather and multifunctional, and you have paddle shifters right here. So basically, and of course automatic lights, and the VW have just a really good they have VW have really good interiors, and everything right here feels so solid. And even this rear view mirror, and also the sun visor right here, of course, even have a convenient lighting, and you just need to place in your sunglasses, and also convenient lighting for the interior lighting. Also the glove box, decent amount of storage. That's our insurance. And so I can tell you that I'm very comfortable right here, and I just want us to test how amazing the speakers are. So let me just start off the radio. Listen. Woo! Whoa! So this guy has a premium sound system. That's just one of the basic things that you get. And of course, the door bins is also massive. Everything here feels so quality. So when you buy this car, you really feel your value for money. So I want us to take it on a test drive and see how it performs on the road. We are cruising inside this Passat CC, and it's a very stretched car. So I think you're going to be very careful whenever you're driving on the road, so that you don't hit on the curbs and all that. And so this is not a perfect road. You guys know that I normally use this one, and the road is uneven. There's a bit more of shaking. I think the suspension is very stiff, so there's a lot of body movement, by the way. But again, I'm very comfortable because these seats are just phenomenal. And of course, get the option for the heating seats, and the steering wheel is light. Yeah, the steering wheel is light. That's one of the cool features. I'm just cruising, and I feel like this car just really needs that. You feel like the car just really wants to move so fast. And I was actually trying to look for an eco mode, and I couldn't find one. I don't know whether if it's an extra feature, or maybe these cars do not come with eco mode as standard. I'm not sure about that, but maybe the people buy this car don't really need the eco mode. But again, I love the feeling being inside here. So my main concern is just the ground clearance. Oh, that's good. That's just a normal speed bump in Nairobi. So the ground clearance is not perfect. So therefore, you really need to be very careful, especially when you're driving on the road. But I'm sure people who have been used to driving these sedans, they know their way to maneuver. People like me who are used to driving SUVs, such stuff normally don't even scare us, if I can say that. And so, okay, another thing that I've noted, the gear shifts are very fast. I love that. You don't spend so much time on the gears, and but I'm sure when you switch on sport mode, you're going to just accelerate very quickly, because I can feel the gear shifts are very nice, just to help you to ensure that you save a lot on fuel. Even right now, as just cruising, I've noted something. The side mirrors are kind of small. I don't know if it's a thing of being used to SUVs. I'm not sure, because I feel that for such a stretch car, you really need so big side mirrors. But again, they are workable. So the top speed in this case is 280 kilometers per hour, and I'm very sure a car of this size, that engine and the gearbox, wow, I'm sure it can reach the maximum. But of course, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm driving in this, and I'm feeling like when you buy this car, it's for the people. I've seen some of our government officials driving this. In fact, one of our CSs, I think his chase car, or the car that she was driving in, was this same Passat CC. So this is a car that a lot of people have embraced on a Kenyan road. And just as long as you just take care and treat this car with love and respect, of course, you're going to get really good, it's going to serve you very much well. So everything that you've talked about so far, I've not seen any negative thing. So just going to look about how we consume on the fuel economy. Then you're going to learn exactly how it works. So I've noted that you get auto hold or auto stop. This is a function that it's not new to our viewers right here. So in an event that you come to a complete stop, the car will just stop, and it will cut power from the engine, and then in fact you'll even release your foot off the brake and the car will not move. And if you want to proceed, you just again press on the accelerator and you just continue going on your journey. So it's a really cool feature that helps you save on fuel, and I think it's a very common feature on German cars. I don't know if Toyota cars have that feature so far, but again, for the cars that you've reviewed, all the German cars have been having this feature, so that's a positive side. I love the acceleration, by the way. So I'm very comfortable right here. As you can see, when I was at the back, I was not really comfortable, but right here I have enough headroom and also legroom. I'm very comfortable. I can drive long distances inside this car because even the steering wheel just perfectly well to my reach. And yeah, this two-tone interior plus again the two-tone upholstery of the leather brings a really wonderful ambience lighting in this car. So this is another speed bump. Let's see how we are going to pass. Oh, nice. I was actually very scared that we are going to hit the ground with this. I think this is a big one, and we'll just try and do some bit of maneuvering. Nice, good. So as long as you just drive this car carefully, I'm sure you're gonna have a good stay on the road. However, I don't know about, I think it's a good for city driving. Yeah, because of the, as I told you, it's a very stretched car, therefore you need to be careful even when you're cruising in the roundabout, so that you don't hit your car on the curb, or maybe you damage your alloy wheels. So far so good. The ride quality is good. I am very much happy with this Passat CC. So I'm normally a fan of Mercedes-Benz, but again, this is a really good one, because you see in the same category as this Passat, you get the on the Mercedes you get the C-Class, on BMW you get the 3 Series, on the Audi you get the F4. Personally, I think the F4 is the the very beautiful car that has the beautiful looks in all these models. But again, this CC is also very nice. I think it comes in closely as second, and then Mercedes, and then BMW. That's just my rating. You can always have your own rating. People have different preferences on how they want their car to be. There's literally minimum body roll, and the car is quite fast. But the comfort, I can give it about 7/10. 7/10 is not bad, but again, as you guys know, that is not the best. So it's fairly, there's literally minimum body roll. Yeah, there's minimum body roll, and the handling is good, by the way. It's a very easy car to drive, very simple. The gear shifts are good, so there's literally minimum body roll on the car. And then soundproofing in this car is good, however it's not the best. I mean, Mercedes just has a way of soundproofing that is just phenomenal. I'm sure even when you drive this C200, you feel like the soundproofing is better than this. But again, the soundproofing here is still better than so many other brands. So again, I'm very comfortable right here, and I'm very sure that even you're going to be. So in case this is the car that you're looking for, and it has the qualities that you think you need in your car, then I'd totally advise you to go ahead and just purchase this car, because you get value for money. So many thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and tell us in the comment section what you think is the best and favorite feature. And then, of course, we're going to have a look, and and even tell us the next car that you want us to have a look. So see you in our next video. Adios.